Draft is in the books, and now the most exciting part of the year is here. It is rookie draft season. I'm going to walk you through my top 36 Superflex ranks. Let's go. Number 1, he's been that way for the last 3 months. Caleb Williams, elite prospect, dream landing spot. Don't overthink it. Caleb Williams 101. 2, Marvin Harrison Jr. lands in Arizona, generational prospect. Could argue that he should be the 101, but positional value tilts it towards the quarterback. But don't feel bad, Marvin Harrison's going to be a superstar. 3, Malik Neighbors. Giants selected him 6th overall. This guy's going to get force-fed targets. Don't worry about the quarterback quality. The way he plays, he doesn't need elite target quality. He is going to see huge volumes, and he could easily be the most valuable player in this draft. 4, Drake May. The Patriots selected him. Yes, but he's a fantastic quarterback. He's got more rushing potential than people realize. He could surprise people. He could be this year's CJ Stroud. 5, Jaden Daniels, 2nd overall to Washington. The upside is astronomical. However, there is a real flaw here. I have concerns about his ability to handle pressure, operate from the pocket. So it means he's got to be a little bit lower ranked for me. 6, JJ McCarthy. The landing spot is phenomenal. Pass catchers galore, elite O-line, elite play caller. May take a little bit of time to get you that fancy production, but he's absolutely landed on his feet. 7, Xavier Worthy lands with the Chiefs, paired with Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid. You know that I've been a Worthy fan over the last 3 months, but he is so much more than just pure speed, and he could easily be the wide receiver target leader for the Chiefs as a rookie. 8, Rome Odunze. The Chicago Bears select him 9th overall. He has got plenty of competition for target as a rookie from DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, but he could carve out that number 1 receiver role quickly. And this is Dynasty. Look long term. 9, Brian Thomas Jr. The Jaguars selected him 23rd overall. He could be the number 1 player from this draft in 2 years. The ceiling is outrageous. He could pair perfectly with Trevor Lawrence and catch those beautiful rainbow passes downfield and could be a fancy goal mine. 10, Brock Bowers. Challenging landing spot to begin with. Going to see lots of target competition, but elite talent. Cream should rise to the top and is still a top 4 dynasty tight end for me. 11, Bo Nix. The Broncos drafted him. Sean Payton gets his guy. Feels solid, feels reliable, got some decent weapons, but just lacks that elite ceiling. So feel comfortable here at the back end of the first. 12, Jonathan Brooks. The Panthers traded up to get him at the beginning of the 2nd round. Yes, he's got the ACL injury, may ease into his rookie year, but a clear 3-down back in 2025, and this offense is going to be better than people think. 13, Keon Coleman. The Bills drafted him at the beginning of the 2nd round. This is a dream landing spot. They're going to use him all over the field, and he is going to be a beast with the ball in his hands. 14, Ricky Pearsall. A little bit of a surprising selection for the 49ers at the end of the first. We know there's rumours about Deebo Samuel, Brandon, who's going to be there. Give me a piece of this Shanahan offense. If I can get that in the early 2nd, I'm feeling very happy. 15, Malachi Corley to the Jets. He walks in as the Jets starting slot receiver in an offense where Aaron Rodgers loves to pep at those inside routes. I think he could be used as a gadget player, and he could easily grow into the number 1 target on this team moving forward. 16, Trey Benson. The Cardinals grabbed him in the 2nd round. He's going to be a complement to James Conner as a rookie. However, he could easily be the lead back in 2025, and this could be a high-powered offense. Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison, Trey Benson. It could be a dream threesome. 17, Michael Penix. This was the surprising pick in this year's draft, but don't think about this as a 2024 2nd-round pick. Think of this as a 2026 1st-round pick. Michael Penix is going to sit for 2 years, but he could be a fantasy star in 2026 and beyond. 18, Adonai Mitchell. This could be one of the most boom-bust picks. He could be a superstar. The talent is there. He could be the target leader for Anthony Richardson. But analytically, there's concerns. Effort-wise, there's concerns. Attitude-wise, there's concerns. So could also cost you dearly. 19, Ladd McConkey. He could be an absolute target monster. But Is the target leader on a Chargers offense that's going to run the ball going to bring you that much production? I've got concerns about his production profile. I'm not that excited by the tape. So, yeah, Lad McConkey, mid-second. That's as high as I can get for him. 20, Troy Franklin. Lands with his college quarterback. Yes, he fell to the 4th round, but the talent is still there, and I'm excited about what he could be. Happy to grab him and hope that he could be more in years to come. 21, Jalen Polk. Early 2nd round pick for the Patriots. This is a wide receiver room that's got plenty of options, but nobody that's standing above all of the else. This could be Jalen Polk's wide receiver room to lead with. 22, Jermaine Burton. Wow, the talent is incredible. He lands in a room where T. Higgins could be moving on at the end of the year. If he can keep his head on straight, if he can pair nicely with Joe Burrow, this could be one of those picks that you look very, very pleased in years to come. 23, Ben Sinnott. Should have a role as a rookie, probably pairs with Zach Ertz, but this is a guy that could be a 100% snap player early in his career, and that leads to fantasy success. 24, Blake Corum. 3rd round pick of the Rams. A little bit disappointing considering he's probably going to play behind Kyron Williams, but we know he's solid, he's reliable, he's going to be a coach's best friend. So, yeah, there's enough there that you can get excited. 25, Xavier Legette. 1st round pick in the 3rd round for me. Elite capital, voluminous landing spot, but it says everything about Xavier Legette, the prospect, to me. I just can't get on board with him as a player, his route running ability, and he falls down for me. 26, Devontae Walker. Lands with the Ravens, huge sleeper potential, intriguing skill set, should pair nicely with Lamar, and I think that he has the potential to break out at the back end of his rookie year and potentially into his 2nd year. Could be someone that we're talking about over the next 12 months. 27, Marshawn Lloyd. This is purely dependent on Josh Jacobs. He could be nothing more than the handcuff over the next 2-3 years, but that contract is very movable for Josh Jacobs, so Marshawn Lloyd could potentially be a lead back in 2025. 28, Ray Davis. Love the landing spot with the Bills. Solid, reliable, and could eat into James Cook workload immediately. A little bit concerned. He's 24 years old, not exactly young, but you've got to root for a guy with this kind of story. 29, Jalen McMillan. Lands with the Buccaneers as the Chris Godwin heir apparent. May struggle for target volume as a rookie, but the long-term outlook looks positive. Chris Godwin's probably gone after this year, and hope that he can just do enough as a rookie to be a lead receiver for the Bucs in 2025 and beyond. Number 30, Roman Wilson. This is such a Steelers pick. Want to rank him high, but there's just so many wide receivers I like. Feels like he walks in as that 1B option opposite George Pickens and could be an absolute steal for fantasy. 31, Jacob Cowan. Elite production profile, solid draft capital, and lands on an offense that you just want pieces of. Yes, there's plenty of target competition, but that could easily change quickly. Give me the talent, give me the production profile, and I hope that something changes over the next 12 months. 32, Bucky Irving. Lands with the Bucs. Maybe compliments Rachaad White as a rookie, but he's slippery, he's elusive. If there's a Rachaad White injury, he could be an absolute steal and blow up for fantasy. 33, Jatavian Saunders. Lands with the Panthers at the start of the 4th round. Would have loved to see him go on day 2, but this is a dream landing spot. Going to start as a rookie and see huge target volumes very quickly. 34, Braylon Allen. Really interesting prospect, big-bodied, but doesn't necessarily run with power. Lands with the Jets, will probably play behind Breece Hall. I wonder if this is a move to ease some of Breece Hall's workload, and maybe we see Braylon Allen get that short yardage, that goal line work, which could lead to fantasy relevancy immediately. 35, Luke McCaffrey. Don't love the prospect, but intriguing landing spot with Washington. Should line up as a rookie wide receiver out of the slot. Could potentially into targets of Jahan Dotson and worth a flyer at this point. 36, Spencer Rattler. Rounding out the 3rd round, love this pick. It could be an absolute steal at this point in the draft. Derek Carr can be moved at the end of this year. The Saints have got question marks about whether they're going to commit to Derek Carr long term. Spencer Rattler could be a 2025 starting quarterback, and you can get him at a back end of the third round pick.